Our current Earth situation is 100% compromised, and the fallen angels are using thousands of years worth of angelic wisdom against humanity for their mind control on us. So it will be very difficult for us to learn difficult concepts, advanced Buddhist mind enlightenment concepts to overcome Satan is almost not available at this stage. It's not viable because the blank slating, which is like, even if you learn information, they can just make you forget. They can just erase information, which they have done to me. So it almost becomes unviable to even learn things. So faith is a beautiful, stunning system to just have total surrender, and it works for this environment. So our great Father in heaven has already seen this future of the human mind being 100% compromised by the fallen angels. So our Father had already seen this. So our Father knew that doesn't matter how intelligent the humans are and how much Buddhist enlightenment knowledge we are capable of understanding and having and gaining, it will not be possible during the end times, during this stage that we are working. Enlightenment is not possible because they can trick you and they can erase information, they can confuse you, derail you, because the technological systems are so complex and very powerful and works 100%. So our Father made it very easy for us to have total faith in Him, so we do not even have to worry to learn extensive things, but just have faith. So as a human being, be very proud of yourself, of how our Father has created us, that we can have total faith and surrender and be saved in this very hyper intelligent, complex heaven and earth reality that we are a part of, and we are totally suppressed in our body and mind, and we cannot seem to rise because we have these massive suppressive technology pressing in our bodies and our minds, and we do not even know that we are asleep. We do not even know there is a heaven and there is our Father, our living God, our Creator. We do not know this because we have heavy technology in our bodies and our minds. But our Father has created His very beautiful, elegant, simple plan, as He does, of having total faith and being a sheep, and He is our shepherd. Our Father in heaven knows how to simplify or subdue the greatest of the greatest, and this example is given throughout the Bible, such as when David took down Goliath with a single stone. And this can be seen with us doing our missions during the end times, or for the larger human population during the tribulation, of having total faith in our Father and overcoming this beast, a literal beast system, of the craziest evil and the craziest power that you can fathom or you cannot fathom, because it is so huge. But our Father has the perfect and the most elegant and the simplest plan to overcome and subdue everything with faith. As simple as having faith is enough to save us from the beast. It also shows you how much Father doesn't care about all the grandiose things that we humans are so programmed into: innovation, technology, evolution, being great and modern and advanced. All of these things doesn't matter to Father, because our Father in heaven can design a very simple thought to overcome everything that the fallen angels have ever established and created on this earth. Can be uprooted by a single concept of a Father, such as having faith, and various other things, such as David, how he killed Goliath, is a great example of our Father's simplicity, in that He doesn't care about grandeur, and He only cares about what is authentic, what is real, and great things require great sacrifice. So, all the things that the fallen angels have devised, all the various mind control operation, military technology, all these phone towers that they are setting up, all of these radiation that they are blasting on humanity, all the universities, college degrees to keep us away from the holiness of our Father, consumerism, everything, all this technology, phone, television, media, art, celebrities, politicians, the list goes on and on, wars, psychological operations of every kind, 9/11, tsunami events, MK Ultra, so many thousands and millions of things we can think of on a daily basis. They work so hard to suppress the human mind, but Father has given humanity a simple tool such as having faith and total trust and surrender to our Father. So, Father's work is based on simplicity and all the grandeur that the fallen angels devise out of their pride and ego to be kings and rulers and set up great towers on this planet to intimidate us and to hold our minds down with their frequency fencing. All of these devices are useless to Father as he has his own system of extreme simplicity and he can just subdue this whole thing, this whole technological setup with his simple plans and make everyone look like a total fool. So our Father's system of using simplicity is very effective and do not second guess it against the so-called technological powerful forces. In fact, the simplicity has always worked of our Father. Our Father in heaven might think our earth is just a simple technological gadget toy shop for 5-year-old children. So all this technology, TV and iPhones, technological tower, frequency fencing, all these things that we have that we are given as gadgets to play, to distract us is basically toys for 5-year-olds. And that's what it is. And Father is going to implement his plan according to that and treat us as 5-year-old kids when he shows us the truth of this reality. So he doesn't have to do a lot of work, but just give us simple truth so that we may see through this grand deception that we are living in a earth called a technological toy shop made for 5-year-old children. If humanity doesn't wake up to this toy shop reality of plastic technological gadgets, and it is very shameful on your part because you are led astray by little sensational based items such as new iPhones or new technologies or new systems. These are all sensation based and has no ground and foundation in reality, and it has nothing to offer to your spiritual self at all. And the spiritual hierarchy people are not that interesting. They are liars. They are dependent on the human energy system. They abuse in hiding. They are cowards. They love hiding. They are ashamed of who they are, what they are, how they look. The whore of Babylon is very uninteresting. She wants attention 24/7. She will have sex with a dog just for attention. So these are the people and reality. I have dealt with the highest spiritual systems that exist on heaven and earth. So I have been allowed to interface with the fallen dark forces telepathically. And they are a very uninteresting bunch. They have nothing to do. They are useless. They are mindless. They are worthless. And everything that is written about them is true and worse. And they are attention seekers. They are interested in the shape of your lips and the size of your boobs, the size of your butt, what skin color you have, how pretty you are, how tall you are, how skinny you are. So they're interested in these things. They love raping animals. They'll have sex with a dog if they want attention. If they are not getting attention, they're attention seekers. They're extremely low in their energy, and that's what you're dealing with. So never give your energy or never be tricked by the ignorant fools, that is the elite of this world that are selling you innovation and technology and that are giving you celebrities and politicians. These are the fallen angels and they have really fallen in their consciousness and they do not know left from right. They're only interested in sex. They have a religion of sex and all they do is have sex. They have sex in the bum, and that's what they are. They are reversed, they are perverse, they are uninteresting, they are low, they're demonic, they're satanic, they're disfigured, they're ugly, they're soulless, they're mindless. And they're begging for human energy, for human attention. They want you to buy their things. They want you to pay attention to them, to like their celebrities, to watch their movies, and see their bodies in magazines. And that's what they are.